interesting line that David Quinn is starting out with. It's his fourth line, his energy line, and the Flyers are matching that.
Yeah, without question. Right now, setting the tone. Both these head coaches saying, hey, we're going to be physical here tonight.
Ryan Carpenter out there on this line with Giovanni Smith. And Luke Cunnin, as the cross-crease pass goes off the boards, and Cunnin will play it ahead for Carpenter. Carpenter gives it to Smith, and he'll launch one as Ersson bats it away. Sometimes that's not a good thing to have that third day off, because they had to sit on a 10-2 loss here to the Pittsburgh Penguins. Kevin LeBanc, the pass, and they score! Anthony Duclair, and the Sharks are on the board, just a minute 43 in.
Nice pass there to LeBanc. I love the fact that LeBanc knew where Duclair was, takes one more step, puts it over to Duclair, and Duclair knows he has to get this puck up. The goaltender going to be taking away the bottom part. You can see there's the goaltender in that position, and then up and over the shoulder on a beautiful shot. Really set up by Ty Emerson on the breakout.
That 1 point coming in a shootout loss to the Colorado Avalanche. Flyers trying to get something going down in the Shark zone. Cates muscled off the puck, and then losing it as he tried to deke his way out of trouble was Carpenter. A save there by Blackwood as Mackenzie Blackwood tested for the first time as it comes back out to center.
Giovanni Smith's got to sprint over to position there at the half wall to give his defenseman an out, or even Ryan Carpenter an out.
A drop pass front of the net by the Flyers, and then another attempt as Jan Ruda goes to the corner for the Sharks. Ryan Carpenter. That'll come off a Philly stick. Walker is hammered to the ice by Cunnin, and the Flyers follow with a hit on Cunnin. That's guarded Hathaway getting into it with Cunnin. Giovanni Smith steps in. All of this right in front of you, Brett.
Oh, here we go.
Smith is going to drop the gloves with Nick Delorier. First scrap this year for Giovanni Smith in his first season as a Shark.
He's no stranger to this. Smith isn't either. He's control both hands.
Smith has the protection of having his helmet on. Delorier doesn't, but doesn't seem to care. And that'll be that.
That puck out of the air. Nice little strike of a pass on the breakout.
Blackwood, he's seen plenty of this team in his past. Of course, all of his career in the Eastern Conference. Atkinson testing Mackenzie Blackwood, who came up with the save there. Puck rims around to this side. Tyson Forrester again with it. The bump back by Farabee. Now Forrester through his screen, and Blackwood with the glove save. Here's a shot by Lawton, looking for a tip perhaps. Sanheim keeps it deep. Sharks are back at full strength as there's a collision down low between Emberson. Well defended by Burrows on Farabee. Now a chance for Philadelphia. Comes to the feet of Blackwood. It's going to take that kind of an effort for the Sharks to get out of this slump, and so far we've seen it through not quite the first half of this first period. Forrester a shot and a big pad save for Mackenzie Blackwood. And certain players, they have been challenged by their coach, they've been challenged by their GM, you would think certainly by one another, as Blackwood makes another save and another cover up, that time on the shot by Belpedio. Trying to get for Emberson, but Konechny in the way.
Just kind of threw it in front of him too far there. Emberson looking to one-time that and just didn't execute the pass by Granlund.
Now Joel Farabee, 5 goals, 9 points on the year for Farabee, as Blackwood bobbled it a bit. And they went through some changes that you talked about in the pregame show. A new general manager, Danny Briere, a new president of hockey operations, Keith Jones. Ersson, part of a California sweep for the Flyers last year. They won all 3 games against the team from this state. And it was Ersson in goal for all 3, including a victory here against the Sharks. Duclair shoots. That one's blocked and knocked down in front of the net by Sanheim. Doesn't clear. Hurdle in alone. And it's stopped by Ersson. Duclair with the one-timer. Didn't get all of it. They fight for it in front. Dived on by a Philadelphia forward. And finally, Ersson able to get his glove over it.
Kind of gets a broken play here as he's kind of lagging, being behind, and it comes popping out to him. looking for somebody right there in the slot. That's Duclair, popped out perfectly and just couldn't get all of it. Rolled over the top of his stick. He finally gets a hold of it again. Nice job there by Hertl to get it in there to Zetterlund.
In his carryover minor from the first. And the Flyers start this second period on a power play. Down 1-0 in this first game for them. Mike Hoffman, that takes a bad bounce for Philadelphia. The Sharks unable to take advantage. Now Hoffman sliding it down the board. Zadina, a nice give. LeBanc to Burrows, shoots, and it's fought off by Ersson. Zadina into the Flyers zone. The goaltender Ersson gave it away. Okhotiuk, and Hoffman denied by Ersson as Okhotiuk fanned on that look at the empty net. Tipped by Cates. Now Duclair. The one-timer, they score! William Eklund, a power play goal. 2-0.
Sharks get control of this, working on the top of the umbrella. Not going to mess around. Hertl parked in front. And goaltender moving from his right to left. Ersson finds a little bit of room there to the left, and the shot by Eklund finds the back of the net through that little room right between the legs of Ersson.
Ferraro, after he failed to handle it initially, jams it ahead. Cunnin sent it in. Lawton brings it right back in for Philly. Lawton far side. Sanheim, and a save by Blackwood. What a stop by Mackenzie Blackwood off Joel Farabee.
Turnover by the Sharks. They don't get it deep. And this pass right here, and look at Blackwood, not quitting on it, moves over and makes a beautiful glove stop on Farabee. Sanheim with the pass, and unbelievable stop there.
24 saves for Blackwood as we get another look at it.
The players are
gather it in. There may be an issue here if the puck did bounce over the goal line after it dropped to the ice, and they're looking for that now.
Watch the glove of Blackwood here. Makes the stop there.
After video review, it was confirmed that the puck did completely cross the goal line. We have a goal.
Oh, it's a goal. So there is another angle, which we will bring you when we get it, that shows that that puck crossed the goal line. We didn't see any call on the ice from the official, any indication. Perhaps we missed it, but apparently the call on the ice was goal.
Konechny, no stranger to that. That's Konechny from the Philadelphia Flyers, chirping from the bench.
York into the middle. Blackwood fights for it. He made the save. Now Duclair can't clear it.
It creates an offensive zone time here.
Nikita Okhotiuk loaded up for a shot, and he lost the puck. Deloria gets it. Now a break here for Philadelphia, and the save made by Blackwood.
A nice shot there from Okhotiuk. And then the breakaway, Hathaway, and wow, Blackwood with another great stop here tonight.
Hathaway again comes off the boards. Back for Sanheim and over. Walker right to the net. Blackwood the save. Tried to pull it in, but it stays alive to the Flyers. Into the middle, and chopping at it was Sealer. It comes back out as the Flyers are changing on the fly here. Tippett for Sealer. He'll place it at an area in front of the net for Tippett.
Taking whistles when he can get them, and Sealer just trying to throw in something in here, a floater. And right there, wow, what a play by Tippett.
Hertl, the turnover in the Philly zone. Tomas Hertl circling the net, tried to jam it home, and a chance for Smith in front. And that one stopped by Ersson. But now we keep an eye on Samuel Ersson, the Philadelphia goaltender, who John Tortorella will certainly try to get out here soon. But now Duclair comes in alone and hits the post.
There's the turnover. Granlund just throwing it back in. Farabee, York trying to get to the bench, and Duclair pulls it to the forehand. Waiting out the goaltender, and it just runs out of real estate, hits it off the side of the cage. But
15 to go. Sanheim loads up. Atkinson backs away from Duclair. Back for Sanheim. Konechny in for Farabee. That one won't go. Final seconds here. Blackwood with the save. There's the draw. It'll go harmlessly to the side of the net, and that'll do it.